Hello, my loves. So, I've been pretty diligent about staying off the camera screen. As you guys can see, my face has become quite swollen. There's growing things in my mouth and whatnot. It's been pretty rough. I'm gonna come inside because it's kind of noisy out. As you can see, I'm flushed a lot. That is a temperature regulation issue that I'm having. I've been sick for years, guys. I don't know how the easiest way to say it is, but I've been doing this for years. We always knew that a left shift could happen for me medically. But there's this comment that I want to address from Lena. And I don't mean to call you out directly, but I mean, your comment is public. My husband and I have had this, I gotta take my glasses off, they're fogging from the heat. My husband and I have had this long-going contention in our marriage because I am a spiritual person by nature. I have my gifts, I have my faith. My spirituality, when it really opened up, when I really opened myself up to my gifts, I was sicker than I am now. I had a brain tumor. I was awful. My whole life was terrible. I was falling apart. I was an alcoholic. I was fighting for custody for my kids. I was in a trauma state. My whole body was always in pain. Not like this, but, psychosomatic pain. And I struggled every day with believing in myself, with loving myself, with caring about myself. I struggled with connection. I struggled with honesty. I struggled with just about everything in life. And my health was constantly falling apart. And then I was left with nothing during COVID, the first outbreak. Because I have no immune system. I have a very weakened immune system. And they said I had a brain tumor. And so they told me I needed to go immediately to the ER, but everybody was dying. And so what was I supposed to do? Like, I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. And I literally sat down and I said, Spirit, I'm going to figure this out. I prayed and I said, I will figure this out. And so I did for about 4 years. That's one of the reasons why I'm struggling with this so much, is because I was very healthy for 4 years. Because I did get better. And I wanted to share it with my husband. I wanted to share this amazing magic life that I found through my gifts, through all of you, through all of this. 6 years ago, if I were where I'm at right now, I would be angry. I would be so angry. I wouldn't be able to see the beauty in anything. And I can now. And I can because I have faith. I can because I believe that there is a bigger reason for everything. I can because in that belief, in that perception, in that life, this life that I live, this spiritual life that I live, it has given me meaning and purpose, so that now when I am facing the scariest thing as a mom, as a wife, as a worker out in the world, as someone who is here to make a difference in the world, as I'm facing this very real possibility that my time here is coming to an end because I am so sick. The worst thing I could think of is for anyone to give up faith in the universe over something like this. Because what this has changed inside of me is nothing short of a miracle. It has brought me more faith and hope and joy and peace. It has brought me closer to Spirit. It has brought me closer to my family. It has brought us more love and more healing. So it can be confusing when it's someone that you care about and they're going through hell. And I appreciate that because I know it comes from a place of love, that questioning of what's the point and why believe in all of this. But if we don't believe in it, it won't exist. If we don't believe in the goodness, then we take all the goodness away. I want to leave behind a world better than the world that I came in. I want to leave behind hearts that know that they're seen, not because I see you, but because I was blessed with gifts from a higher power to be able to see you. Those gifts are from a higher power. They're not from me. So all the ways that you associate me to that, that's Spirit. That's the universe. Don't give up on that. That would be just as much giving up on me, just as much giving up on yourself. I am sharing with you guys very candidly because it is the last thing I would ever want. It's for someone to look at what is going on with me and say, I'm out. This universe thing, this belief thing, it's not for me. This isn't about religion. This isn't about a book. This isn't about some organized anything. This is about the nature of unconditional love being in everything, even in death, even in sickness, even when the odds are stacked completely against a person like they are with me. Unconditional love is still what exists at my core, at your core, at the core of all of this. And that is why this world matters. That is why this growth pattern matters. This is why I'm sharing. Please, please, don't lose faith because of me, or use me as an argument for that. Because my faith is stronger now than it ever has been. And I cannot think of anything more painful to my heart than someone walking away rather than running to the universe in times of trouble. I love you guys.